mom sent me in her high-tech way of writing the lyrics out, taking a picture of it and sending it to me in a text. And she said, "Can you learn this?" And I said, "Oh, look at this," and I blow up the thing. I'm like, yeah. Hey Google, Lowen and Navarro learning to fall. And boom, came up. Hey, there's the lyrics, and hey, there's a guy who shows me how to play it. This song was written by this guy. Lowen and Navarro were songwriters, singers out of L.A., I think. And they had like a long career. They met in the 80s and had this career. One of those people that wrote probably a lot of songs we hear on the radio, but no one ever heard of them particularly. So this guy ends up, Lowen, the blonde guy, he ends up getting ALS. And a few months before he died, he got all these people together. He wanted to like leave some stuff, behind, I guess. So he got a bunch of people that still were living with ALS, all their families, his family, his partner, and his band. And they went into the studio, and after we play it and sing it here, you got to look up that video and see how it's really supposed to be done, probably. But so he went in there and he brought them all in. He basically says, "I know, I feel what you guys feel. We know this sucks. There's good days, there's bad days, but it sucks." Basically. He goes, "But other than that, we just got to, do the time, take advantage of the time that we got, and we're going to sing a song." And so they recorded.
Only after 4 years.
And yeah, there was a bunch of people there. There was three people, a woman in a wheelchair too.
And he's in a wheelchair.
And he's in a wheelchair. And so they recorded it, and I forget, Mom, how you found it.
I met Navarro on the Alaskan cruise with Ellis Paul.
Stop.
Oh, right.
And I was standing there talking to Mary Fran, and he had just done a little concert, and he was over here, and I just kind of, in my ear, I just kind of heard him say something about ALS, so I started listening, and I realized his partner had died from ALS, so I chatted him up a little bit, and he mentioned a few songs that he had, so I went home and looked them up, and this was one of the songs. And
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Nice, brilliant.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
We can sing it through. It's sort of a I wouldn't call it
Not
an easy
easy.
song. There's a
No.
lot of it.
It's so weird.
I'm like, dude, seriously,
Weird
you
changes
allowed
and
one
chords.
band, couldn't you just made it?
I don't know if I can do this, Brian. It doesn't have the music with it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We could watch the video and just give it a listen.
No, let's sing it. We can do it.
Do it.
Let's practice.
Do it the Lauren way.
Heather, you're recording this one.
Yes.
It'll be a long recording. I want to start a new one.
When I was young, I knew nothing. Now somehow I know even less. Forgive me my youth, it was all for the best. Forgive me my foolishness. That's simpler now, 'cause I know what I like, who I love, and who I'm gonna fight. But I still have some time on my hands. I've had to run, I've had to crawl. Been rich as a king, had nothing at all. Still raising hell and tearing down walls. I know where I stand, I'm looking to fall.
That's as good as I can.
Second verse.
Now I tasted of his glory in a
I'm on the stage.
I laughed till I cried, I
Lift what I play. Act my age.
now how these
Blessings unfold in ways I could never have known. But I've still got some time on my hands. I've had to run, I've had to crawl. Been rich as a king, had nothing at all. Still raising hell and tearing down walls. I know where I stand, I'm learning to fall. Beautiful how new blessings unfold in ways I could never have known. But I've still got some time on my hands. I've had to run, I've had to crawl, been rich as a king, had nothing at all. Still raising hell down walls, and where I stand, I'm learning to fall. I've had to run, I've had to crawl, been rich as a king, had nothing at all. Still raising hell, tearing down walls, on where I stand.